Hello, I'm Jim Clausen. Welcome to my program on Level 3 Leadership. Let me invite you to consider, as we begin our program, some invitations that will stimulate your thinking, perhaps. I invite you to think about your own degree of habituality and to look and listen for possibilities in the ideas that we're going to introduce in this program, and not just looking for conformity to your current assumptions or your current vibes about the way things are. I invite you to keep a personal insight page. So we'll have a lot of concepts. We'll go by them fairly quickly. I invite you to keep a little personal insight or a pip sheet to write down nuggets or ideas or concepts that you want to retain and work on for the next 90 days so that you can begin to work on changing some of your level 1, level 2, and level 3 habits. I invite you to take responsibility for your own learning. Rather than just passively listening to what I'm saying, do some research on your own. Check it out with other sources. Go online, read other books, talk with practicing managers, and be constantly comparing and contrasting what you're hearing here with what you're gathering elsewhere in the world. Gautama Buddha is reported to have said, never to trust anything that someone else would say or write, even if he said it, unless it agrees with your own common sense understanding of the situation. I find it remarkable that so many people in the world, regardless of their background, tend to take what other people have said because it's printed or because it's broadcast as some kind of absolute truth. And of course we know this is not the case. So in this program as well, I invite you to take responsibility for your own learning. Now, as we discussed about habituality, people have various kinds of habitual tendencies. Some people tend to judge what's happening in the world as to whether or not it fits their current set of assumptions. And if it doesn't fit, they reject it. These people, we could say, are listening for conformity to their current set of beliefs and are not likely to be people who will learn and grow. Some people have a habitual learner's point of view, where they listen for possibilities and new ideas and new concepts. Some people have what we might call an explorer's hat, where they're constantly trying to push into new regions, new concepts, new ideas, and they may or may not stumble now and then, or break a bone, or stub their toe, or get their vibes bent out of shape. But they have this drive to explore and push into new areas. Some people habitually like to design things. They plan for what the future might look like. They're creating new organizations, creating new industries, trying to design new products and services. And some people have a champion's hat. That is, they want to make things happen. And sometimes it takes all of these roles or all of these habitual perspectives working together well to make an organization produce what it might produce. All of these concepts, by the way, are included in a book, Level 3 Leadership, Getting Below the Surface, at this point in its 5th edition. And this will provide a reference for our online course